Welcome to Pages with Sidra, Glowing Star. If you love diving into the world of novels behind your favorite manga, manhwa, and manhwa, you're in the right place. Here, I bring stories to life by translating and reading the original works that inspire these captivating adaptations. Join me as we uncover the tales behind the panels, exploring their depth, charm, and unique storytelling. Subscribe and embark on this journey through the pages of global stories with me. Cheat ability in a different world, and become extraordinary even in the real world. Vol 11 Prologue Part 1. And now here's the new volume. Hope you can enjoy this ride as well, Tilder. Prologue. Part 1. Star Productions. It's an entertainment production agency that has various talented actors, models, and artists, and even that very popular fashion model Miu belong to the agency. In a room of such an office, a woman is approached by her manager with a certain request. A live performance at Ause Academy. The woman, with a somewhat neutral look, was surprised. Her hair was cut just above her shoulders, and she wore a t-shirt and jeans. This woman was Kaned Yutamori, a famous artist belonging to Star Production. Yes. Have you ever heard of the Ause Academy's school festival? I don't know much about it, but it's kind of a hot topic every year. You can watch it on TV. The manager's words made Kaned tilt her head to the side. The reason why it becomes a hot topic is because the scale of the school festival is incredibly huge. So much so that an artist like you has been invited to the festival. But don't other schools do something similar? There are other schools that invite artists as well, but the scale of the stalls in Ause Academy is also very large. The school's own rules determine the budget for the school festival. The manager explained this to Kaned, but she didn't really understand what was going on. This was because, no matter how much budget would be allotted, it was only a school event and would not be that large scale. Anyway, the school contacted me and said they wanted to invite you. The president also said that you must go. The president? It's unusual. Kaned herself had been with the agency for some time, so she knew the president's personality. The president did not make such moves without any gain, and if she did, she must expect some significant benefit. Kaned could not believe that the president would make a move for just one school. Speaking for myself, I think it would cost quite a bit of money to invite me. Does that mean the school is going to pay me that well? That doesn't seem to be a problem, but that's not what the president is after. It's one of the boys at the school. The manager showed a picture to Kaned, who was surprised and in disbelief. This is the boy the president is looking for. This girl is Miu Chanan. It was a part of a magazine that Miu and Yuuya had been photographed together before. This boy is who the president is looking for. Isn't that amazing? He just happened to be there and suddenly ended up doing this shoot, you know. Unbelievable. He has such an aura about him, but he's just a regular guy. Kaned's eyes widened when she saw Yuuya in the picture there. She was surprised to see that Yuuya, whose aura was not inferior to Miu's, was just an ordinary person because she had known Miu for a long time and felt Miu's aura close to her. No, there can't be any ordinary person like him. He definitely belongs to an agency somewhere. But you've never seen him before, have you? If you put it that way, yes, but... I understand what you mean, Kaned. It's a wonder it hasn't been talked about before, given how prominent it is. Anyway, it's the president's idea to keep in touch with the school to establish a connection with Yuuya Tenju. I've been following him closely during the last ball game. It's amazing that the president would go to such lengths for an event at the school. So the president is that serious about it, So I'd really like you to accept the live performance request that was sent to you. I would only sing if they set up a stage for me. As for Kaned, no matter the circumstances, she would only perform on stage if the agency permitted her to do so. The manager looked relieved. That's good. I was wondering what I would do if you were to behave selfishly like you always do. Hey, I'm not that selfish, you know. Who was it that just a few days ago said she wanted to re-record all the songs when we were about to deliver them? It's because I felt like I could make the songs better. It's all well and good to try to make things better, but please consider the time and circumstances. I'm going to proceed by saying that you're going to accept this case. You can't refuse on the way out if you decide you don't want to do it, okay? I won't say no. After Kaned said this, the manager shrugged his shoulders and left the room. Kaned, who remained in the room, cast her gaze down to the photograph. Yuuya Tenju, how? Is that you, Kaned-san? Oh, Miu-chan. Then Miu, who had been the topic of conversation just a moment ago, appeared. It is rare to see Kaned-san in the office. Well, I guess so. As for me, I always like to sing on stage somewhere. But this time I was called away. What's the matter? In response to Miu's question, Kaned grinned and showed her a picture of Yuuya, whom she had just seen. This. This is Yuuya-san, isn't it? Yes. The reason I was called was because I was going to perform at the school festival live at the school this boy goes to. Kanid-san. Miu was surprised by the unexpected story, while Kanid approached her with a smirk on her face. Yes, and so I have one question on what's this boy like? From what I've heard from the manager and the president, he sounds like a pretty amazing boy. Well. Miu suddenly remembered many things, including her summer festival date with Yuuya and the engagement fiasco, and her face turned red. Yuuya-san is a good person. Oya, you tilde. The unexpected reaction made Kanid smile even deeper. I never thought that Miu-chan would react this way. I'm looking forward to seeing him in person too. Kanid looked at the photo again. Yuuya, who had an aura that rivaled that of the top model Miu, became even more intriguing to Kanid. As the place changed, a limousine was driving on the road to Nitte Academy, where the sons and daughters of many prestigious families attend. Sure, have you gathered any information? Riding in the limousine is Kamiyama Mairi, the student council president of Nitte Academy. She said a few words to Shirai, her butler, and he quickly handed her a stack of papers. Here it is. Thank you. He doesn't go out much, does he? The document that Shirai handed her detailed a record of Yuuya's activities over the past few weeks. As you can see in the document, this young man basically goes home straight after class. I wonder if he's active in any clubs. I have no information on that. Well, if he were involved in club activities, he would be the talk of the town, wouldn't he? While saying this, Kamiyama remembered the Aosei Academy's athletic festival that was broadcast on TV the other day. The Aosei Academy's athletic festival is a hot topic every year, and this year was the most exciting ever. Most of it could be attributed to Yuuya's presence. His activities were broadcast on TV, and the program's ratings reached a record high. Other special students such as Yudi and Merle also participated, and the competition became very strong. So, for now, the best time to pick him up is on his way home after school. Kamiyama's current plan was to abduct Yuuya and take him directly to Nitte Academy, where he would complete the transfer procedures. This is why she had Shirai investigate Yuuya's activities in detail. However, Aju-sama, is it going to be that easy? I suppose you are right. The video shows that his physical capabilities are far from those of a normal high school student, but it will be fine since we will use them. And no way. Shirai rolled his eyes when he realized Kamiyama's intention. Kamiyama then smiled wryly. Yes, we will use the special forces that Kamiyama Group prides itself on. But do we really need to go that far against just one high school student? Of course, it may not be that big of a deal, but I will do my best not to fail to secure him. Besides, not only for the development of our Nitte Academy, if his personal qualities are really great, then he can be my close associate. I see. Kamiyama turned her eyes out of the window as if she were looking for prey. I will definitely get him. In this manner, various moves were being made, without the knowledge of Yuuya. Previous table of... Thank you so much for joining me today on Pages with Sidra. Glowing Star, I hope you enjoyed exploring the story as much as I did. If you're as passionate about novels, manga, manhwa, and manhwa as I am, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow book and comic lovers, and subscribe for more incredible tales from around the world. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new chapter. Until next time, happy reading, and I'll see you on the next page. Bye for now.